Shut up and sit down.
I'm Alex of All Trades, and this is the PostView review for Alien Covenant. This is not a good movie. Besides a weak and unlikable main character who had insight into the plot, the pacing lurches back and forth between too slow and too fast. On top of it all, the plot itself is incredibly predictable, which I would get into after my rating. It was upsetting that our main character was played by the completely underwhelming or annoying Catherine Waterston, who I hadn't realized I'd seen in the Fantastic Beasts movie, and I didn't like her there either. Daniels is no Ripley. She's not even a Shaw. She is actually the worst part of the movie, besides the predictability. Along with the bad performance comes some poor writing for her character. There is no reason for Daniels to be so against checking out what could have been a new livable planet, other than the fact that she had read the script but had forgotten the details of why it was a bad idea. I'm sick of main characters knowing something they have no reason for knowing, and then being right. Stop making Cassandras, Hollywood. It's lazy, and we don't need them. Along with that bad writing, the pacing is laughably bad. The movie starts so slowly, to the point that I stopped very early on to do chores, because that sounded more engaging. I had to occupy myself with menial tasks to finish this movie, but once the action starts, the pacing ramps up to G-force speeds, only to come to a grinding halt again. Then it starts the process all over. It's the world's worst roller coaster, wherein during those fast parts, you learn the relationships between characters, lessening the impact of their deaths, because apparently we were all supposed to watch those stupid viral marketing campaigns, and the slow parts involve people talking about philosophy, playing the flute, or crying over some stupid cabin no one cares about. Now, before I get into the predictable spoilers, my overall rating is a very, very bad 3 out of 10. Now for the spoilers, which aren't that spoily if you have half a brain. Gasp! It's really David! Oh, movie, you think you're so clever, don't you? Well, your reveal was stupid and obvious. As soon as they didn't show who won the fight between Walter and David, it was clear that David won, since everyone acted like he was Walter. It's not fair, but most movies and TV shows are obvious in what they are planning to do. The clever little gambits they try to pull off are almost always clear far before they decide to reveal them. This is because all of those tricks are the same, even sometimes down to the cinematography. This is why I like to watch movies by people I've never heard of, because maybe, just maybe, they're going to do something so off the wall that I won't be able to guess where the movie is going. But the big Hollywood films, especially those by the old directors, are more predictable than they think they are. My suggestion is that writers and directors live on TV tropes and force themselves to cut anything from scripts that appears on that site. It's the only way they are going to stop this horse crap they dare to call narratives. Alien Covenant is the epitome of this problem, and that's its most glaring issue. Beyond the bad acting, the other faults of writing, and the motion sickness inducing pacing, the predictability is the absolute worst of the worst here. For that reason alone, this movie would have failed for me. But with that as well, it's not even worth being made, let alone watching it. Alien Covenant, so bad, it hurts. This was PostView Review, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, share, subscribe, click that bell, visit my blog at empatheticwriter.wordpress.com, and follow me on Patreon for exclusive content and a shout out on a video. Merch, 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 yeah! Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.